We are back with another one.
Yes.
What is good? Welcome back to the Flawdcast. I am your boy Flawdzilla, and I'm here with my lovely, lovely co-host with the most sexiest voice in the world, according to you guys. How you doing?
What up, y'all?
This is the last normal place on the internet, and I'm glad that you could be here with us tonight, and I know you will be too by the end of the video. Guaranteed your money back.
Absolutely.
So yeah, like I said, we're back with another one. Ben Shapiro woke TikToks video.
I love these.
We did the fourth one last time, which was the most recent one.
Yeah.
So we decided, because you guys showed us so much love on that one, that we are going to go back to the number one, to the first one.
Yes.
We'll just work our way back up. So yeah. Thank you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever we drop.
Flaw's booty.
Because we do drop a lot. Okay.
And fast.
And fast. Like, why? You trying to make me look like a stripper or something? Like, I imagine it when you say it. I imagine myself dropping it and
just
like
imagining,
really
that's it?
No, what?
You be doing that shit.
Okay.
Not just imagining.
Okay, you're a dumb. You're a dumb. No, I don't, guys. Never in my life have I ever twerked at the speed of light. Never.
We're gonna start lying now?
You're an idiot.
32 years in, we're
You're
gonna start
an
lying
idiot.
now?
You're a dummy.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get into this. You're a dummy for real.
Alrighty, folks, today we are going to take a look at some of the most woke TikTok clips out there. Now, my producer's telling me these are particularly difficult to watch, but I will be the judge.
You may regret that.
Before we begin, I want to give a shout out to Giant Partners for sponsoring this video.
You got it.
Cupiosexual people are asexual people who still desire a sexual relationship but don't experience sexual attraction. Cupiosexual people may decide to have a sexual relationship despite not feeling sexual attraction while others don't. Both are completely valid and communication is key.
Hold up. Hold the fuck on already. What are you talking about?
Bitch.
Go back. She said cupiosexual people are asexuals who still desire a sexual relationship yet experience no sex. That doesn't make any sense.
If you're desiring sexual relationships, then
sexual
you have a
attraction.
sexual attraction to something, you fucking idiot.
It almost sounds like you're a nymphomaniac. If anything, that doesn't. What do you mean?
For real, I'll fuck anything if I'm not attracted to it.
What is this?
Fuck.
What the fuck? You're making shit up off of,
Yeah.
and this is the thing. It's probably like someone was like, oh, that's weird. I want to have sex, but like there's no one around that I'm attracted to, so yeah, that's a thing now. We're gonna make that a thing. Let me write that down. I'm a cupiosexual, and now everyone just like generalizes that shit to you don't like, and just comes up with stupid lifestyles.
For
now.
real. And bitch, don't even call yourself a vampire kid, because
Who says that? Oh, that's her name.
yeah,
Oh.
and you're a disgrace to vampires. Seriously.
What? You're a psycho.
She is, yo.
You're a psycho, not her. You are. What?
Like, that's not what vampires
Oh
are
my
like anymore.
God.
Like, she's trying to make it like
You're wild, bro. This girl is like, yo, she's stepping up for the
Yo.
The only thing that she'll ever become a snowflake for is marginalized vampires. The vampire marginalized group. Yo, you guys disrespect them, she will become crazy about it.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Vamp lives matter.
You're
okay.
stupid. Let's go, nigga. You're stupid. Oh
Feeling
my
sexual
God.
attraction while others don't. Both are
Dumb.
completely valid and communication is key. Hope I could help. Check out my hashtag Vampire
You
Kid Explains
didn't.
for more.
You didn't help anything. You fucking idiot.
Now we might have to make Vamp Lives Matter merch. And if you guys want it, let us know in the comments.
Yo,
That'll be her merch.
I'm
That'll be
not-
her first piece of merch.
that's dope. And I'm not gonna put like attraction into my teeth right now, but I have eye teeth, and they're like really pointy, and
What are you trying to say? You're trying to say that you're a vampire? You
no,
think you're
they're
actually
vampire
a vampire in
teeth.
real
I
life?
have real vampire teeth. I do.
Okay. Alrighty then. What? What?
They're a fucking part of evolution. Did you know that? Canine teeth and
You said vampire teeth. Two different things.
whatever. They're really canine teeth.
You said
but
vampire. Two different things.
Some
Anyway.
people have them and some people don't anymore. And I still have mine. And you don't.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, all right, then let's go. Whatever the fuck that means, bro. Whatever the fuck she's trying to get at, bro. I'm not even going. I'm not enabling that behavior. I'm not doing it.
It did. It helped. It helped. I now understand nothing about what just happened. How hard do we have to work to come up with sexual minorities now?
Right?
Such
For
a
real.
viciously intolerant, brutal, sexist, heteronormative, cis-patriarchal society. We have
You scared me
alienated
there.
so many people that they have to work so hard to come up with being a member of a sexual minority.
Yeah.
That used to just, like, a person who didn't want to have sex, but who sometimes has sex. How do you exactly, do you like identify into it? And sometimes you're into the sex, you're no longer cupiosexual, but this is the thing. It's all fluid, right? You can be whatever you want at any time. And no one has to verify any of this. You just declare yourself a sexual
Yeah.
minority.
That's what it is.
That hurt.
Declare.
So it's fun to watch how we have created basically.
So good.
It went perfect.
That was so good.
That was a perfect joke, bro. That was a perfect joke. Yo, the editors, whoever edited that,
That shit caught me.
double thumbs
That
up.
shit caught me. I laughed
Double
so
thumbs
loud.
up.
I'm sorry.
That was fire.
Oh, I'm sorry for
That
your
was fire.
ears.
No, I
everybody.
mean, I thought you were talking to me because that's fine. I'm used to your
that
screaming.
shit was so loud.
I'm used to your screams.
Oh my god. That was funny.
That was
like
funny.
two
as hell.
categories in American society: the victimized and the victimizers. And when you create those two categories, everybody wants to be in the victimized category because you don't
Yeah.
want to be a victimizer. So
Yeah.
now you're like a cupiosexual
Yep.
or
Literally, that's
I
exactly.
say it
He's
all the
actually
time.
right.
Everybody wants to be a victim.
But they created. He's right. They created two different spots. So it's now you're either victimized or
this.
victimizer.
How about
That's true.
neither? How about chilling?
Yeah. How about just chilling? I don't feel like I'm
a
victimized
chi-
or victimizing.
I'm vamping.
You're stupid.
just
Oh, you're a
vamping and
different V
lamping.
word. You're a
Yeah.
different V word. You're the other V word. Okay.
I'm just lamping and vamping and fucking.
What? What? Tramping? What's the next thing you were about to rhyme in there? What was the next thing you were rhyming in
I
there?
don't know.
Oh my god. Yo,
demisexual
dumb.
was the other one that was recently in the news because of Andrew Cuomo's daughter declaring herself a woman who only wants to have sex with people to whom she's emotionally attracted, which used to just be called a woman. But it's all good times. You have terms for everything now. Terms up the wazoo.
The cabinet
Oh my
has
God.
just lifted the mandatory mask mandate in the entire state of Texas.
Okay.
Now businesses are back at 100% capacity.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember that.
I was
day.
working at Whole
I was gonna
Foods
say,
then.
I remember that day.
Whew, I was
Oh my
so happy.
God.
Everybody was like, "Oh my god! Oh,
my
my god!"
God,
Everybody,
yes.
everybody at work
I was so happy on that day.
freaking out. Like, yo, all right. So, do we have? Can we walk away from them? Do we have to stay next to them if they don't have masks on? Like, can we tell somebody? Like, yo, they were freaking out.
Listen. Though I understand that. I do understand that. Like the media is terrifying.
But they don't even give it a like. You gotta chill.
But why do you think they're thinking like that in the first place? Do you remember that day when we were watching? I forget. What the hell was the name of that FX show? With the computers.
With Galifianakis.
No, nigga. No.
Ron
Yes, Ron Swanson, dude. Yes. Zach Galifianakis. That's disrespectful, bro.
Ron Swanson.
I forget what the name of that show is. Devs, yeah. So that show, you remember we were watching that show when COVID first popped out,
Yeah.
right? And I just read a headline and then started having a panic attack. Literally had a panic attack. You don't remember that? I literally
On Eastern Ave.
Yes, on Eastern
Yeah,
Ave.
I do remember that.
I literally read a headline and then quickly was like,
Yeah.
and went into
Yeah.
panic attack mode in the beginning of COVID because
Yes.
I was like, yo, did I just get COVID? Like I was, I didn't even, I was so,
That's the
I
thing.
bugged the fuck out, bro. So I understand why people act like this
Me
because the
too.
media is terrifying.
Yeah, me too. But I mean, I guess.
I mean, you just can't believe them, bro. That's why I don't even
Yeah.
watch the news anymore. That's
Because-
why you have to tell me everything. That's why the subscribers have to tell me everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did you know this? Did you know this? No, I didn't because
Yep.
I can't even bear to watch the news.
And because I just feel like after so long of it, I was like,
You're
okay,
desensitized.
come on now.
Oh, well, that's what's happened to me now. Yes, that's where I'm at now. But I'm talking about like
in the beginning of that shit, I was scared too.
everyone's not us though. You know, everyone's
True.
not.
Absolutely.
And I was one of the people who was terrified. So
I was scared too.
I understand.
in the
I'm just saying. I do understand. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm tough because I'm not scared. You know,
No,
I just think people I think the media. It just makes me hate the media even more because it's like, yo, y'all are taking advantage of us not knowing shit.
Yeah.
You know, you're
True.
distracting us with everything, and we don't know anything, and you're just taking advantage and just don't give a fuck. That's why it's people's responsibility to stop allowing that shit, stop watching it. You know, but then you don't know anything, then you feel scared because now they could pull anything, they could do anything, and you're not prepared. But like, you're never prepared, to be honest.
I think people are starting to wake up.
I think so too. I think so too.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. I wasn't like this a couple years ago.
Yeah. Me too.
So when there's a giant spike in our country, you're gonna know exactly who to blame. You can say don't mess with Texas all you want. You know who can mess with Texas? The wrath of God. Viruses don't care about your weird state pride. Get over it.
Did the spike happen?
Move then, bitch.
Nope. It did not. Also,
This bitch is a
I have a feeling this may be
can't stand
one of the
people.
only
Why
times
do you
this
live
person...
there?
When you think that you can predict where God is gonna place His wrath, you don't think you're like doing too much as a human? When you think you are the one who is basically telling God where to place His wrath, you don't think, oh, okay, I had this religion thing fucked up. I might be bugging. That's clearly
Maybe.
not how this was supposed to be. Maybe I should rethink what I'm doing in my brain, because if you're predicting God's wrath, that's just you. That's inside you. That's what you feel.
Yep.
Don't try to place that on everything else.
Legit.
Don't try to put that on God, nigga. You have the fucking biggest ego in the world, nigga. Just if you want to talk shit, then talk shit in your own vein. Talk shit in your own name. Don't try to bring God into it and His wrath and all this.
Like,
The
listen to
fuck?
me because I said so.
Like, what? So dumb. So dumb.
Stupid.
Because you believe the media. You know?
Idiot.
I was just sticking up for this girl. And then she want to bring God into it. Like,
I
goddamn.
I knew what she was going to be
No,
like.
you're right. You're right. You got that. You caught that. Good shit. Good shit.
Thanks, babes.
And uses God unironically. It's funny how the left will always talk about the wrath of God when all they really mean is this sort of pagan concept in which nature punishes you for not being left-wing enough. This is healthy behavior. Oh my God, other people
so good,
aren't going to
man.
be mandated to wear masks. Post
if you're not left enough. You're not leftist enough. Tornadoes, fucking fire, famines, droughts, fucking fire, water, earthquakes. If you're not leftist enough, that's hilarious.
The psychos.
That's so funny. And because it's literally something that they made up. He said some pagan shit because it's literally just some shit that they made up and created. Just like, it's our idol, and he's gonna destroy everybody who doesn't think like us.
the possibility of vaccination,
which is
and you get a
religion
vaccine
anyway.
anytime you want. Everybody can get one, and I can't boss people around. God will avenge himself on Texas. Yeah, the most religious people are the pagan atheists.
Hi, I'm
Holy
Jax,
shit.
and I just came
Oh
up
my
with
God, here
new
we go.
neopronouns that combine he, him, she, her, and they, them.
She just came up with
I just came up with these pronouns.
I just thought about this shit. Check this shit out. Ready?
That's what's happening.
This is what's happening.
That's how this is happening,
And
and you
now-
guys want to legislate this.
I just made it up and use it or else. The fuck?
Well, I just got this shaver and use it or else. I just got this razor and you use it or else.
Yo,
Fucking idiot.
how
Get outta
many
here.
mustache comments are we gonna get on that?
I don't know. About mine? Why are you predicting my mustache comments? You know for a fact people can be like, yeah, her mustache is actually pretty thick compared to yours, Flawd. Her mustache is looking pretty healthy compared to your malnutritioned one, Flawd.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh my God, why do you predict that? Because now it's definitely gonna happen.
Yo,
Already, guys, I can already see it.
This
Fuck
hair,
y'all.
yo.
Fuck y'all ahead of time, bro.
this hair, yo, is like killing me.
Yeah, she's wilding. He, she, whatever she's about to say her pronouns are. She's wilding.
They're combined. She made them up. They
True.
combine he, she, everything.
Shame.
Okay? So hear me out. They, them, theirs. Okay? They, them, theirs.
Yo, she's serious. Look,
Hear
she
me out,
thinks
okay?
she killed it, bro.
These and theirs.
She thinks she killed it.
You mean
Look at her face.
Thee is already to thee of not to be or whatever the fuck
To
it is.
thee or not to thee, nigga. What?
Fuck is
You are
already,
wildin'.
It's already a thing.
No,
Them,
thee is like biblical, right? That's
Yeah.
in the Bible. That's like King James type shit. I can't think of what
and
that's
theirs, you literally just did
That's-
a fucking typo.
called. That's Nelly, nigga.
Yeah.
That's Nelly and Chingy.
Legit.
Don't play with me.
Dumbass.
I know a Chingy lyric when I hear it.
Yeah.
I like the way she moved. I write
You
theirs,
just
nigga. Don't play with me.
spelt it with the E. he instead of a you.
Literally, you're stealing people's slang. You stole Bible slang and St. Louis slang in 2 of your pronouns. Get out of here. You didn't come up with shit.
Them ain't yours, bitch.
We're having too much fun. We're having too much fun doing this.
And they, them, okay? So hear me out. They, them, theirs, okay? They, them, their, whatever you want to consider it, right? Let's take the first one.
No,
They,
not
okay?
whatever you want to consider it. You made it up. What is it? What the fuck
She
is
don't
it?
know.
What are you talking about?
Because she don't even know.
What? They, them, there. Whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to consider
answer
it.
for me because I don't know. I'm just saying words. So
Bitch, you made it
come
up.
You come up with them and then we'll decide together.
Oh my god. How
This
is he staying
combines
so calm?
She, he, and they, right? They. Thee.
Stop!
That's what thee said, you know? That's what they said.
I don't know what are you talking about.
Really, what are you talking about?
What we're yelling about!
Yo,
Also-
the way he just said, I don't know what you're talking about. Seemed like he really did not want to hurt her feelings. Like, he said, I don't
She
know
said,
what
"They,
you're talking about.
them, the them.
I thought she was going to explain it at some point.
I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about?
I
for
thought she was
real,
going
yo?
to explain it at some point.
She said, thee, them, theirs, whichever one you want to decide. She said the same thing. They didn't even
and
change.
then just said it with the shorter way. They, them, there. Like, what?
the.
What the fuck, bro? What? Mental illness and a half, bro. Oh my god.
Keep going. I want to see more.
Can we just chill? Can we just chill the fuck out? You just chilled in your closet and came up with that.
Yeah.
Like, god damn.
Hear me out.
Like, explain it at least. Didn't even explain it. Just kept repeating
That's what
it.
they said, you know? That's
And
what they
then said
said.
that.
I don't.
And then said that. That's what they said. You know, that's what they said.
Like that's
no.
what she said? Is that what she
Yes, that's what she's trying to get at. Oh my god. You're dying. Yo, she's dying right now. So yo, she's dying right now, guys.
Yo, this bitch thought way too deep.
But didn't think deep at all. That's the worst part. Yo, you are dying over there, bro. She thought so deep, but didn't think deep at all. Didn't think past the words. She came up with the weird words and then didn't think past that. He combines them.
That's what he said.
Like, what? You know, that's what he said. Bitch, explain it at some point.
I want to fucking.
Oh my god. And then you're right. That hair is wild. The hair is wild.
Like, she looks like Trudy from fucking.
She looks like Trudy mixed with that YouTuber I be
Reno
watching.
911.
The YouTuber I be watching, who's like, I can't think of his name right now. When I show you him, you're gonna be
You know
like,
who else? You know who else?
Come on.
The YouTube, the one that laughed on TikTok, that was like demonically laughing at the girl when she was with Cody Cole. Watched the video and she was with she was with her brother.
Oh
and
yeah. When he was like, yes, yeah, that kid was, and then he said, he's like, I could cry like a baby and make it look sexy. He's like, eh.
Yo, that's what she looks like.
Oh my god, so crazy.
know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
I don't know what we're yelling about!
Also,
Oh my
I mean,
god.
just a refresher, the word "the" actually does have a meaning, right? Like "the" with 2 e's at the end means you in English. So now
they
you're
put
just taking
Soulja
that
Boy in
term
the background.
and you've turned it not into they, but also into they and he, and also she, and they and him, but not her. That's another word. That's thers. All of this is designed to confuse.
Yes,
All of this is designed
because-
to convey.
Because why? Why can't you just use
Cause hear me out.
the words, bro? Because hear me out. They, them,
She just wants to explain it. She
like,
just-
but not explain nothing.
yeah,
She's
wants
gonna be
you-
the creator of
Yeah.
the words. She
See,
wants to
then-
be the creator of all the words, but she doesn't want to come up with the definitions
Yep.
of the words.
And then when you don't understand them, she's just like, oh,
she
you
just
just
says
don't
them
get
over
it.
and over
Whatever.
again.
You
She just
don't
repeats them
get it.
again.
Yeah.
And then says old sayings and throws them in there.
That's what these said. The fuck?
Like, no, that's not how that goes.
Less
Oh my
information.
God.
Because as it turns out, there is no person who is male, female, and also plural. Those people don't exist.
Absolutely.
Nope.
Plural. bitch.
Not a thing. But
Never will be.
Well, I mean, I guess it's better than those other neopronouns. Some people are calling themselves like unicorn. Unicorn-ers. You know, we are a childish and foolish society.
Hi there. My name is Sarah. This little cutie is my son Bennett. As you
Oh
can
my
see,
God! Hold
my
on.
son is a
Here she goes. This is gonna be some it's gonna be some shit. Unfit mother shit. I can already tell. Hold up.
Oh, that poor child.
Yeah, I can already tell what's about to
Hi
happen.
there. My name is Sarah. This little cutie is my son Bennett. As you can see, my son is a white male. So here are some books that I bought to help prevent him from growing up to be awful.
You need a book for that? Just raise your kid right.
How about you be a good fucking mother, you
have to
fucking
get
bitch?
books. That's it. Just raise your kid right. My mother never showed me this book, and I have a girl, and we do just fine.
And this is a book?
Yeah. For kids.
Oh my God.
For kids.
Oh my God.
This is not necessary. Why are we doing this in this world, bro? Why is this world doing this?
Yo, these kids is gonna have complexes.
They're gonna fuck kids up.
There's gonna be so many complexes in these fucking kids, yo.
They're gonna fuck kids up.
They're
And
not
the
gonna
people
know.
who raise their kids normally, those kids are gonna be ostracized. The normal kids are about to get ostracized
Yo.
in the future.
This is insane. I can't believe this is a book.
This is really crazy. I don't think
People should not be allowed to procreate. I'm sorry.
No, you're going a different way with that one. I'm not ready for that conversation yet. I'm not. I haven't thought about that conversation enough to speak on that right this instant.
I don't know. I don't
Let me
know.
think about it though, because you might be on the right road.
How can they? That's
But
not
I
fair
don't
to
know.
the children.
I don't know, bro.
Because then when people really
how do we
decide
vet?
they're gonna be
how
like
do
that?
we vet who's not gonna have kids and who's gonna have kids?
Yeah, I know. You can't tell if they're gonna be.
Because until they're retarded, until they do this, until they do some dumb shit, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? And they could have the kid and then do the dumb shit.
And how are you gonna stop them?
That's what I'm saying. So how can you really vet it? You can't. That's when you start taking away
Okay,
human
well,
rights.
then you're
taking away rights when you do that. That's China.
Yeah,
what you're
that's
talking
true.
about.
But if you start teaching a kid this shit, there got to be something has to happen.
Yeah. Well, I just think that
and neglect or something.
I just think that.
Endangerment.
Well, we don't see. We could be saying, okay, maybe this is bad, but we don't really know. I just know it's not necessary. I'm not gonna say that it's gonna harm the child. I just don't think it's necessary.
I think it's too much for a kid to take in at one time. Like, not even at one time. It's just like a kid needs to worry about being a child so it can grow up.
I think so
and
too.
Be a
Yeah, you're
normal
giving the
adult.
kid too much deep thoughts.
Too
deep of thoughts too early.
When its brain's not even developed enough.
And
to
then
be
the kid's gonna
thinking about that.
overthink it and think it into a crazy place, and it's not
be
gonna,
alone
yeah.
forever.
Yeah, the kid. Yeah, you're actually
complex.
setting your kid up for craziness.
C is for complex,
But
not
what if
constant.
you show your kid this book and then this is all this kid obsesses about, and then it doesn't actually make him get consent at all? It's like
Legit.
it does something way different. Like, we gotta calm this shit down, bro.
For real.
You're right. I just don't think if it's not necessary, we shouldn't do it. Like, we shouldn't act like it's like the newest thing that everyone should do. You know what I'm saying? Like trendy. Like
That's
everyone,
why she's
that's what they
doing it,
yes,
because
that's what
she's
they
making
do.
a fucking video about
People
it.
are
If you
using
just
their
wanted
kids to fulfill like their own
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
they need the
Yes.
validation from the internet. So
Yep.
then they're like, "Oh, look, I'm teaching my kid consent." Then all the
Yep.
feminists will be like, "You're awesome."
Yep.
But, like, that's
When
not awesome to me. And
Exactly. And we probably know, look at, like, we know you, what era, when you grew up, what school, like, you know what I mean? Like, you went to the school.
I don't know
around-
anymore. I don't know. There's idiots in all generations. I'm not gonna lie. So I really don't know, because you see, there's old ladies on TikTok just following right in line with this
Yep.
dumbass shit.
Yeah.
And then there's little girls. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the internet fucking people up. I think
It's crazy.
it is.
It's annoying.
Starting out strong, we have C is for consent. Pretty self-explanatory, but it's a picture book that goes into detail about consent with your body, with family.
No thanks.
Because I'm raising a feminist, we've got A is for awesome, 23 inspirational women. Finally, we have
feminist.
Except When They Don't, a book about boys and girls liking whatever they want, regardless of their gender.
They can just like whatever they want.
I'm
You need
looking
to give
up the
them a
number for
book
a
for that.
Child predator service. Thank you. I was just going to say, call
Do you
CPS
need
on
to
this
give them a
bitch.
book for them to like whatever they want? Can't the kid just like whatever they want? A kid's gonna like whatever they want without you teaching them that they can like whatever they want. Just don't teach them to like
Bad.
specific things. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? Just
yeah.
let the kid be a kid. I just don't understand this.
Since I'm raising a feminist.
That's just as bad as what you're trying to say when you say, okay, you make boys you make boys play with boy toys, you make girls play with girl toys. You're just trying to force your kid to
play with everything.
Yeah, play with everything, and you don't even know what the fuck that's doing. Maybe that's fucking the kid up.
Yep.
You don't know what. Like, you're trying to force all toys on kids. Let the kid have a favorite. Let the kid do what the fuck they want. Like, what are you doing?
Fuck?
What are you doing?
Yo, that shit's annoying.
Just let the kid do what they like. If the kid gravitates to something, let them do it.
It is what it is.
Unless you're supposed to be doing your parental duties and stopping the kid from doing it.
For real.
You know, because there's that too, which they act like it's crazy. Oh my God! Like, these people shouldn't have kids. You're right, but I there's nothing we can do about it, man. But I feel bad.
Those poor children.
I feel bad for the kid. I do.
Protected services. This is a person who has a very clear set of values that she wishes to impart to her child.
Exactly.
Her set of values suggests that her son, being white and male, is naturally inclined toward being terrible, horrible persons. And so she must indoctrinate him to believe that males and females are completely fluid categories, and also that white males...
She just thinks that white men are just terrible, period. Yeah. They're born terrible, is what she's saying. White men are born terrible. You don't think there's a problem with that? You don't think there's a problem that you think your child is just naturally born terrible?
Especially
your child.
Yeah, it came out of you, and it has your qualities and your husband or your partner's qualities.
Crazy.
So how can you think that a thing that you and him, who you love
terrible,
so much,
awful,
made,
just default,
could just by default be awful? That doesn't even make any fucking sense.
Yeah, someone does need to call Child Protective Services. I didn't even think about that. You're just that went right past my head because everything else just like blew me away already. I was already so deep into what I was talking about, but yes, that is you saying that the kid that you birth is awful by just being born. You should not have kids.
No.
Males naturally are going to be rapey. Seems like good times over there, but here's the thing: when you're a parent, you don't get to just bring up your child like they're in a vacuum. You got to pick a value system. So here's a person picking a value system, and it has its downsides.
What are your preferred pronouns? They, them. Oh, I've never heard those before. What are they? They're what's known as neopronouns. What are neopronouns? They're basically your own custom pronouns. When no other pronouns seem to fit, you come up with your own pronoun.
So your name, your nickname, you could easily just give yourself a nickname like everyone else and everyone will call you that. What the fuck are we doing? Everyone can have a fucking nickname. People call me Flawd. My name is Marcus.
She clearly wants to be named whoever the fucking Kiss band is. Whoever is fucking the name of Kiss is. From the Kiss
you're
band.
stupid. That's not Kiss. That's not
the thing on their eyes.
Kiss. That's not what Kiss's makeup looks like. I'm telling you right now, it's not. I'm telling you right now, that's not what Kiss's makeup looks like. Kiss's makeup is black and white, and it looks like crazy on their face, and then there's one who has a star over his eye. Well, it's never a brown marker. It's never it's never a henna, black henna. Like, that looks like a Joker shit.
Yo, and she said anything can be a pronouns, really.
What?
Anything can be a pronouns.
Yeah, you can teach me.
Really?
You should be the one teaching me.
She's, this shit pisses me the fuck off. I can't even make a joke about it because I'm so pissed.
Anything can be pronouns. When no other pronouns seem to fit, you come up with
the condescending way that she's talking is pissing me off.
Like you're dumb.
This is mansplaining.
You don't know about pronouns? Let me teach you about pronouns. You make up whatever the fuck you want to be. I'm a tampon today, and tomorrow I'm going to be a soggy ass diaper, and then the next day I think I'm going to be a trash bag.
But the thing is, you can be, but just give yourself a fucking nickname. I don't understand.
No, but that's not.
I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me.
No, I don't think you can be a fucking chair.
Well, I mean, if you want to identify as it doesn't make you that, but yeah, you can. I'm saying, like, I don't give a fuck what you identify as. My problem is when you think that I should join into that fucked up thinking, because that's not how I think.
Yeah, no,
that's
I know.
my issue. But if you want to, go ahead. That's your thing. But I just don't even understand the reasoning behind it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to identify you as a chair.
Yeah. I don't understand the reasoning behind, like, why you're even doing all this extra pronoun shit when you could just say a nickname that you think is good for you.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, it's just a nickname. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it just doesn't even, like,
because
why does it go past that?
Yeah. What is if you as a as a human,
individual,
as a human born thing, don't feel like you have something that fits you or a purpose or a pronoun.
You create a nickname.
And why do you give it to another thing?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why give it to a chair or a if that's just another thing? You know what I mean? Why not make something up that is, like you said, something that makes up to you, a nickname?
That's the logic, though. Exactly what you just said is the logic.
Or I like pink socks, or pink socks, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, not
Absolutely.
That's
exactly you see how that the logic doesn't even make sense. Like, exactly what you just said makes much more sense.
Yeah.
Why would you identify as something else when you're saying that you identify differently than what you are, but you're trying to be just something else that is created, a name created by something else, by somebody else. Like, what are you talking about? Just be, if you want to be yourself, then you do your own thing with a nickname. Why does it you have to refer to me as all these different things? Like, your nickname would sum you up, what you think you are perfectly. That's it. That's why I'm Flawd. Call me Flawd. That's it.
For real.
Doesn't make any sense. I don't care anything else you call me, because I know when you say Flawd, you mean me. I just don't get the rest of this. It's just trying to have power over other people. That's all it is. Like, you have to call me this. You don't have to call me anything.
For real.
People call me asshole. I don't like that, but they still do. You know? I'm not going to say that they can't just because it's a word. Like, say you do whatever you want.
Legit.
Your own custom pronouns. When no other pronouns seem to fit, you come up with your own pronouns. Anything can really be a pronoun.
It's true, anything.
How do I use them? It depends on the person and their pronouns. They, them follows a similar spelling to they and them, and even similar grammar rules like there and there. So they, them, themselves, theirs, things like that.
It sounds like
now
Pig
you just
Latin,
sound
bro.
like an actor from 1940s doing a bad German accent. What do they say? Have you talked to them?
Wait, what'd you say?
She should have said zings like that at the end.
You're stupid. You're dumb.
And like, if you're gonna pretend to be like talking to another person, take your makeup off and be the two people. That shit pisses me off when you're pretending to be.
That's true, but we have to kind of speed this up because we only made 5 minutes through and we're 30 minutes already. So
oh wow.
Yeah, let's try to not pause as much.
Let's go. I'm having
These people are
fun.
pissing me off though. Me too.
For real.
Neopronouns are just you're making up. Is what I'm getting from this.
Facts.
Yeah.
And we're all supposed to just pretend this is normal. Oh my god.
For
we're all
real.
supposed to pretend that we're gonna go along with this now. Like, okay.
I'm not.
I just felt so, marginalized by typical human language that I've created a new set of terms in which I
own
prefer
language.
to be referred to as and also those are my new pronouns.
Yeah.
So every time I come in the room, I want somebody to say, well, instead of like there he goes, it'd be there goes.
Oh, he's funny.
That first noise got me, bro.
yeah.
That was
Taking
unexpected
all
as
of the
hell.
things, like reason and human language that used to be universal and humanizing, and we are removing those in favor of just random
Yeah.
good
Yep.
times.
Yes.
Good times.
We're really
We'll get to more
devolving.
of this TikTok brilliance and just customers and
We're really devolving.
Oh God.
here.
Oh God.
A 3, a 4. 1 ounce of good.
Hold up. I want to get it from the beginning. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my god, can I get the exact beginning?
GiantPartners.com
Okay,
right
whatever. Fuck that.
now.
A 1, a
Oh,
2,
it was the
a
beginning.
3, a 4. 1 ounce of good pride. 1 ounce of good pride. 1 non-binary, gender fluid, trans men and women too.
Why,
Trans
bro?
men and women too.
I mean,
Wow.
great song. Whatever.
First
Have your
of all,
song.
just the
Do your
musical
thing.
talent on display is
Yeah, do your thing,
spectacular.
whatever you wanna do.
The hijacking of children into this video is also
Yeah, he's
particularly
in right in
spectacular.
front of the
I
kid
They
really
don't
in
look
that.
enjoy
comfortable.
that. Non-binary, gender fluid, trans men and trans women too.
They don't look comfortable.
Extraordinary femininity
He don't even give a
demonstrated
fuck
by
about
this
the kids.
particular
He's
trans woman.
blocking them.
Definitely convinces me that gender is nothing but a social construct.
My fur girl just came up to me and asked if she could play with my Dumbo Trump flag. And I said, my Dumbo Trump flag? I don't have one of those. And yes, she calls him Dumbo. I just never corrected her. And she
No,
goes, yeah, you
that's
do.
smart.
This
You made her. You told her
Yeah,
to say that.
that's
Nice
smart.
try. We're not stupid.
That's smart.
We're not stupid. So you got your
Funny.
kid calling the president Dumbo and all this. Yeah, we're gonna learn how to respect people and
Yep,
stuff.
that's
You know.
smart to teach
So-
your kids.
So why is it like you can't say anything about Joe Biden without people like acting like it's terrible. Like you're doing the most terrible
like
thing in the world.
blasphemy,
Yeah. But you could teach your kid to say Dumbo Trump for the president of the United States. That's crazy.
For real.
Crazy.
That's disgusting.
And yes, she calls him Dumbo. I just never corrected her.
'Cause I'm
And
a
she
dumb
goes, yeah, you
bitch.
do. This one. And I
American
feel like
flag?
it's kind of profound. Did he ruin the flag for anybody else? Just me?
Maybe you should have exposed her to
Are
the
you
American
fucking-
flag before Donald Trump did.
Are
That would have been
you
your solution right there.
fucking
Maybe the
kidding
reason
me?
that she associates the
He's
flag with
right.
Trump is because you never taught her what an American flag was.
Exactly.
Yo, genius. That was the perfect
Absolutely.
response. Perfect response. How are you? Your kid is calling the flag the Dumbo Trump flag? What, nigga? What is up with America,
and then you
bro?
let her, and then you continue to let her call it that. You're a great mother.
Wild.
You are such a good
Wild.
mom. Oh my God, can you like?
And then brag about it on video.
Yo, please.
And then brag about it on video.
You are the best mom ever. Holy shit.
And that one's on you. That one's on you.
When it comes to inclusive language,
that picture.
oftentimes people tend to use phrases like people with penises or people with vaginas rather than saying male and female or men and women. While this can absolutely be inclusive for trans people, unfortunately it's not always the most inclusive language for intersex people. My advice is to use language that focuses on function
I don't
and
give a
not just
fuck what your
form.
advice is because I didn't
Yo.
ask for it.
And why the fuck am I doing that? How many, like, is everyone intersex? Is there so many intersex people that this is something that I really need to learn right now? If someone's intersex, they can let me know if they care about how I'm talking in front of me. You don't need to teach a class on your fucking TikTok on how to talk to a minute amount of people in the country. This doesn't even make any sense, bro. Like, why are we thinking so much about everybody, but no one there? But we literally just saw someone say a white male is awful by nature.
Legit. And why are we giving so much attention to what the fuck is in between people's legs and
Yeah, true.
underneath people's
True.
clothes and who the fuck is fucking
And who says people
and,
with penises and people with vaginas? Who says that?
like
Do you say that? Is that how you refer to people?
no
I've never referred to anyone like that in my life.
no I say man, woman, dude, bitch, chick,
Nigga.
not
That's
that
what
one,
no,
but,
that's what I say.
you know.
About everybody. And bruv.
yeah,
Like, what do you even?
Bruh.
I don't ever refer to anyone by what the fuck they got between their legs. That's crazy.
dumbass.
That means focusing on the actual function that you're talking about,
Why?
such as people who can get pregnant,
What?
people who can get other people pregnant, people who are at risk of testicular cancer, and so on and so forth. This is much more
What?
inclusive because there are intersex people who are born with a vagina but don't have a uterus or ovaries or an ability
What?
to menstruate. This is because some people that are born with a penis don't have
Stop
testes.
moving your hands like
I
that.
think that from now on we should describe people by all of their
Does she not look like the dinosaur
hippo?
from a hippo? But she looks like Bebop. Is that the dinosaur's name from
Barney.
Barney?
The yellow
Yeah.
one?
Yes.
The yellow one.
Yeah, she looks like Bebop. Look at her, bro.
I don't know if that's her name, but she looks like her. Yeah.
No,
I wanna
I'm
punch
talking
her.
about the yellow one. That's
I know.
BJ. That's BJ. Bebop is no, is Bebop the bitch's name from? That's the purple dinosaur's name.
I don't know.
Purple and
I don't
green.
know the name.
And then
Barney's.
BJ is the yellow one with the red hat. She looks like BJ.
She looks like the yellow one.
Yes.
I knew that. You were.
Yes.
That's
They're
what you were
born with
talking
a
about.
penis don't have testes.
I think that from now on we should describe people by all of their biological features, all of them. So I think it should just get longer and longer. So it could be a person with a penis but no testes, and also a uterus but a prostate. Like that, I feel like that would be better than just saying intersex
Holy
people.
shit.
Honestly, I wonder how many intersex people really feel bad if you say that they are an intersex person, because that is a biological status. But isn't what they identify as the only thing that matters? I mean, why are we even trying to use objective metrics like whether they are a person who has a uterus in order to measure who they truly are
real.
inside? This lady's too intolerant. Sorry.
Yeah.
This person who I presume to have a uterus,
Mammary
but have
glands?
to make an assumption about.
I don't know
I think
what
this person,
she has,
gender offender
honestly.
bender.
I've got what they call gaydar.
Her name was
is,
Gender Fender
not
Bender.
sensitive enough, frankly.
What's the worst thing that's gonna happen if you start believing that you're the hottest alive?
Here's what I don't like about that statement. Why do you want to say hottest instead of just hot? It's a
What?
superlative that implies competition.
Yeah, and she thinks
It's because you're still basing your self-worth on how you compete with other hot bitches, aka women. Just stop
Look at
using
you.
I'm
That's
worried
why.
about her.
This is the
Because that's why
stupidest
she feels
thing that I've
insecure.
seen in
That's
at least the
why.
past
Yeah.
12 seconds.
She saw that
Why
meme
do
and was
you
like, I can't make a meme like that, so
like
I'm
anyone
mad
can
at
say
it.
the opposite. Like anyone can just say the opposite to you. Like
People
why?
think
Why do you think you have to just say hot instead of hot is? Now you're just trying to put everyone on the same level when everyone does, like, no, nigga, because I think that you don't give everyone a trophy. So it literally is the opposite for me.
Can't people want to be the best?
Yes. What the fuck, nigga? I'm not going to work hard and do better than everybody else
To be even.
To be called below average like everybody else. Like, nigga, that's not how this works. This is America, nigga. We work for these motherfucking labels.
Fucking right. Get the fuck out of here.
I work to be considered the best.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Damn straight.
And I'm not there yet. I'm self-aware. I'm trying to get there though. Fuck that, nigga. The fuck?
It turns out that life is filled with competition. It is well known by virtually every social science study that there is competition for mates.
Straight up.
It's true in evolutionary biology. And so that competition does exist, and you can either pretend it doesn't exist, or you can recognize that it does exist.
Exactly.
But this person seems very, very angry about superlatives, which makes them the
She
craziest
must have not.
person that
she
I've
must
seen
have
in the
wanted
last
one really bad
few
in
seconds
school
at
and
least,
didn't
'cause
get
I'm
it.
watching these videos back to back. Incredibly, I just want to
She looks like someone I can't think
directly,
of.
like screaming through a plate glass window. There are more? How
was
many of
loud.
these are there? You're gonna like Clockwork Orange me here and just pry my eyes open.
Guess what, my patience has run out. Pansexuality is not inherently biphobic. They are both valid sexualities. Both of them. And while yes, I have seen pansexual people use that label for questionable reasons, they pretty quickly get it once you explain things to them.
So, my bad. This is just so ridiculous. So, this is what people talk about all day on TikTok? People just sit there. It sounds like she's responding to something. Like someone had the opposite of this conversation to her. Like, what is happening?
I don't even know what the fuck she's saying.
That's what I'm saying. This is the real conversation and real debate that people are having. What are we? Why are we even? Yo, stop trying to call everyone phobic. Stop trying to call everyone all these things.
For real.
Like, what the
Because
fuck is
all
going
these people have to
on,
say
bro?
are, no, I'm not. Get the fuck away from
That
me.
is it.
And
Why is
that's
this
it.
even an argument? By
Then
if
null
I'm
and void.
phobic of something, then I should know about it.
The fuck?
This does not make any fucking sense. Isn't phobia the fear of?
Yep.
How are you gonna tell me I'm afraid of something if I'm not, or if I ain't? If I am, like, what? Don't, like, this is just so stupid. I hate this world.
It's disgusting.
Everything
It's
is just so stupid. So fucking stupid. I wanna. Oh my god.
Fucked.
And then wants to start it with, "Hey fuckers." Like, no.
Yeah, no.
That's not my pronoun.
For real. Don't fucking call me that.
Stupid. Bitch with your million tears.
For real.
Do. If you took
You
all
ain't
that
stopped
energy
crying.
you
You're still
spent-
crying right now. Look at you. Still just
real.
crying. All you're doing is crying. Like, all those tears represent real shit.
and calling people biphobic and saying they're performing bi erasure and just educated them, there would be less biphobia. There would be less bi erasure. Because you've explained it,
These are not
and people will
words.
know the difference.
What are you even talking about?
I've
Hurting
had
my
it with
ears.
you guys. Jesus
What was that? I don't. What was that?
I don't even know what was
that
what was being-
in human English?
Yeah,
I don't know what any of
I
that
don't know what
means.
just happened there.
I don't know why this person's yelling at me. I don't know why you guys are putting me through this. I don't know why I employ you.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
There's so many things I'm so confused about and troubled about right now. I think the only thing that we can take away from this particular video is that no one should ever use TikTok for any reason.
Thank you.
Not only is it a Chinese propaganda tool, gathering all your data, but also it's filled with self-obsessed people
Yeah.
who believe that what they have to say
Cried
is
for
very
ya.
important, no matter how
It's just
stupid
crazy.
It's so
or
hard.
minute or ridiculous. With that said,
crazy.
if you want to
That's
see
why I
me
have
react
you
to
doing
more
it.
insane TikToks, apparently let me know in the comments or something. If you have any TikToks you'd like me to see, you can share below, and my producers, I am sure, will check and then torture me with those.
That was good, y'all.
That was really good.
That shit, them shits got me.
Yeah, those got me too. That's definitely gonna be a good video. I kind of like it.
We
I watch him
rambled.
and I understand why he's mad about watching him now
Me
because
too.
it makes me lose hope for humanity.
Yeah.
Like each TikTok is like, this is a real person. My bad, the music messed up. But every TikTok, I'm like, this is a real person.
Legit.
Every time it makes me like more triggered. These people
yeah.
are. It's like they're so aggressive with ignorance.
Yes. It makes
Ignorantly aggressive
it
with
literally
ignorance.
makes my calves tense. Like, I get angry watching this shit.
Bro, it just does. I'm just like, It blows my mind, but yeah. Anyway, appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Sorry we took a long time.
Yeah, sorry. This is a 45-minute video. We didn't mean for it to be like that. We trying to keep videos under half an hour, but that shit triggered us. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Like I already said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever we drop.
Booty.
And we do drop a lot.
And fast.
Dumb. All right. Remember to always stay flawed. Don't you dare try to play flawed. And if you see me in the streets, then you better say, hey, flawed. Make it easier for me to go to sleep at night.
I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane.